Welcome back to land. This is Chants of Sennaar, which is a language decoding puzzle game. This is currently part 4. We are deep inside the enemy base, and I'm looking for a 4-value code involving these 4 symbols here. Last episode, we found these things, which we could, like, go up and move up and down, and obviously this is like a password that needs to be set at specific values. I have this lantern thing, and I can place it, apparently. Like, it's kind of a surprise you can. And I'm not sure how exactly it's relevant, but it's definitely very suspicious. Especially because as you walk closer, like random diamonds appear, like here. How can I place it like here? Why? I don't understand why we can't put that in the center when it obviously goes there. I guess, like, the way... No, it doesn't make sense. Like, if it was in the center, which is, like, where the most dots come from, the dots are not actually facing the right position. If you consider the physicality of, like, there being holes in here. So that's weird. Both that we can't place anything in, and that, like, this isn't facing the right direction, even if it was. Did I ever figure out what this does? Maybe that's because it was holding something. What? Oh, come on! Oh my gosh, that well, duh, okay. Thanks, Spaghetti Monster. Okay, I rotated one extra time. This place did not seem to me to be directly underneath at all. So now we can put that in the center, probably. Or... Nice. And then... This one has 7. We're just gonna count, like, the most, and count from most to least. That one is 9. And the key on the wall has probably 8. 7 again? Wait, what? We also got this journal entry. Presumably some of these symbols that I don't know refer to those for. Anyway, let's go inside the sword entry room. I got another journal, like, the journal popped up for me. I got chests, the building, flying person. Okay, you don't know how to interact with any of these. Someone was playing freaking 2D chess from a top-down perspective. Wheel. This is really strange. Like, I don't even see a key on here, which would be, like, part of the help of that password. We're really lucky to be in this room with no one freaking in here, huh? What's this thing? It's some of our symbols in here, from the first language. That really looks like a chest, doesn't it? You know none of them? I don't even know if this is actually 2. Oh, come on! Oh, we can't? What the heck? Well, what if I want to undo that? Oh, what? Oh my gosh, okay. Unfortunately, that isn't it. For some reason. I don't know why you don't like examining things, but clearly there is one thing that's important. Or perhaps, I don't know, more. It's just weird because it reminds me of the password, but maybe it's not that. So, if you're just gonna iterate, I mean, I could iterate across every single item here. Can't believe that, like, you can't just look at the one right next to you. I'm sure you could reach that. I would have preferred if you were just, like if this elevator wasn't even here at all. Nope. And so it was clearly just information rather than, for some reason, we can interact with all the items and it's cursed. I guess, I don't know, like, this looks like the circular lens that I had, like, in the first, like, the second part. In the second video did that, like, our player character freaking dropped for some reason, but we also have another similar object up there. I mean, sure, is this even gonna work? It's a square, it's not even a circle. Alright, so we move it to the 5th floor, and let's see what this is. If it freaking decides to even do anything different. Oh, what? Sure. Why? And there's, obvious markings on it, too. Hmm. Wait, are those actually, those aren't language symbols from the second language, is it? Okay. I'm surprised that you didn't decide that, like, the freaking dagger was a good idea to keep. I mean, come on. We should probably rename the sword entry badge thing. Like, what? The library? Interesting that it doesn't even have a "the" near it. Like, I've used another symbol to say "the," and that symbol is actually there. So maybe it's just renamed to library. Right, we're going back to the, this telescope thing. So, is this? What? What? I thought we were supposed to do a circular object in there. Alright, sure. But, fine. Okay, well, there we go. Now we see, okay, that's a very helpful game. Like, I get that one of those symbols is right here. I guess they're all constellations? Is that it? You know, I wish I knew. Of course you'd write it down. Thank you, though. I should know all the symbols, but I don't, actually. This one is actually also part of the constellations, as well as that one. How come this... like, this game has a bug, like, with hovering. You can have this trigger, by the way. Like, at the top of any of these. That problem is only supposed to exist in, like, HTML, and where it takes more work to get the hitboxes correct. But that's been happening, like, multiple times throughout this playthrough. I don't think I've shown most of them, but holy crap. Okay, but I guess this makes more sense, because, like, I don't really exactly know what it is, but it seems like the idea is, oh, like, we took this out and put it in the library, or maybe it's the other way around. But that's why that wasn't in the telescope. I decided we're near the end of this, so that we should confirm these for once. So, box. There we go. Big, small, bottle. Unfortunately, crate! Yeah, alright. Freaking bottle, not alcohol. Sword is definitely here. Oh, come on, it's duty? Like, weapon? I literally had them all as different names before, and the amazing bug is back. How does that even happen? So, yep, duty. I would never know that was duty. It seemed like flag / emblem, weapon, and this is not cart. This is trolley. What a troll. And that wasn't sword either. How could you be 100% of those? Anyway, this page also seems pretty straightforward. It is pick up, drop, and push. Lay? Does it also have English's double meaning of lay? Oh, remember this room? I didn't remember there being an elevator in here. But I guess there is. A down-levator. Oh, great, it leads here. I wonder how this language is supposed to communicate. Who stole the square thing from the telescope? Actually, they stole it from the warehouse, but, you know. I decided to look back at these statues. Jeez. I really would have preferred if it still said Mook pick up sword, I guess. Okay, but at least it confirms this what's actually happening. So, I don't know who that is. Mook 3. Just word part last. And so there's probably the word death inside them because of the skulls. Constellation 3? Well, whatever Constellation 3 is, that's like guitar? This is not making sense. The Mook Halt Tower the King. The one most likely to be wrong in there is Tower, I think. Should go back to the drunk guy's home and see what like they logged. At some point I labeled this tower, this symbol tower, because it was in this underground section, if you remember. And I labeled that sword part 4 as tower. So, because it was pointing there. So now back to present time. I'm not really sure how much sense it makes. But it's interesting that we also have the big middle of circle and intersection. Oh, I can understand. Yeah, okay, got it. The part of this is that when they used these things and drew lines on them, and that's how this is how they became symbols. If we skip to this page, those 4 correspond exactly to these. I just need to draw the freaking lines on here to make it obvious. So, Like here, 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 here. This one is going to be here, 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 here for the X's. The key shape, I mean, it is a key, so it's gonna have a key shape, I suppose. There we go. The last one could just process by elimination. It's not really important, but okay, here it is. You can see they're a match for the constellation stuff. So all I need to do is bring these shapes and like move them to their proper symbols. But wait, it's gonna spoil their intended names. Oh well. Constellation 2 is an awful name already, so because that to me that's a harp, but maybe it's just generically instrument because I saw this symbol was used for like a guitar, not a harp, but let's drag 4 and then drag 1 in there. Vessel, not boat. Instrument, or got that one. Balance, that's true. Key. So the only one that I disagree with is vessel in there, because I would have said boat, but the rest of them, that's what I thought. Exactly. Okay. Now that we got that, we must go here and count, probably. Wait, these appeared way more than 4 times each. Instrument has appeared 5 times. These symbols, they appear too many times. This is just gonna be like, I thought that's what we were doing. I guess we're not summing them up. The horizontal versus vertical is also a bit weird. Oh, maybe most. Okay, wait, maybe most. Because, that would make sense. That would distinguish it on each day, right? So vessel came up twice. Oh, come on. Instrument came up twice. Key came up twice. What the heck? Wait, what if you do it's wrong? Wait, you can? Cool. What? How does that not brought the attention of drunk guy? Oh my gosh, it has. No, who are you? You're not drunk guy. Very confusing. Very unnecessary to do that, by the way. It wasn't enough to let the player wallow in failure. Alright, so those aren't like oil tanks or whatever the hell those are. There's sounds. So weird. What? What? This is really weird, because I thought these were freaking like... I thought these were like the drunk guy went into telescope room and then recorded these as constellations, but no. I guess they might be songs? Freaking what? Freaking melodies? I guess we're just gonna copy this one and get the attention of the king. Why not? It's not like it could get any worse. Balance, instrument, key, vessel, key. There we go. So now it's sending a message to everyone. Let's see how bad this is. Hey, where'd all the other orchestral instruments come from? And now it's looping. Good job. We made a sequence start. Hey, drunk guy disappeared. What the hell? Very confusing. How would they not have seen me? Okay, dude. Sure. I don't know. I think we just faked a god sighting or something. Well, that means no one's here anymore. Instrument built? What the? There's a freaking spirit in the harp? What is this? This looks so freaking final. What is that symbol? Let's just go up. This is probably an elevator. Unless it's another down elevator. Okay, it is an up elevator. Let's see. What? Sure. Nice. Okay, so this is where the king lives. Probably. Oh, come on! What is that, an X? No, is mooks not allowed? The king go, the mook no go? Oh my god. It's blocking the UI's blocking that anyway. The horizontal line underneath is really making this look an Arabic language or something. But yeah, I guess this is the third language. This is where it comes. Freaking the king of the mooks might speak an entirely different language from the lowly mooks. Well, damn. Anyway, yeah, that's Chants of Sennaar. I guess we're gonna pick up the third language, and maybe parts of these, the first two, which we don't know much of. Anyway, goodbye. Okay, but I think I have to do some, like, reorganizing. I did read, I was like, of course, there's, like, it is very polarizing to whether people think I'm doing good at the game, bad at the game, whether this challenge is a good idea or the challenge is a bad idea. But there is developer intent, and it's not intended. It's clear that it's not intended. Yeah, you can pause to read that if you want. But yes, it's like a tested idea to not have validation, and yeah, I still not completely sure what to do. But I think at the very least I should clean up like the first and second areas because we're not going to get any more information about them. And doing the third area without any knowledge of the first and second languages is really awful, seemingly. And this room, I'm going to start with this room, like it seems like the is no longer working well. It probably is the room containing the... Although it'll probably be reversed after translation. Like that. But, unfortunately, it makes these make no sense. That's the ghost conversation there. And that's basically repeating the same thing that the sword said. Wait, that's also the thing that was on the, Huh. That was the same thing on the, like, on the house, if you remember. No, halt bottle instead of need bottle. The grammar is not quite there for that to make sense. It's annoying that we have all these things that look like doors, by the way. Why have they not been opened yet? These have been translated to say, lay the crate. Look, go. Well, that wasn't translated. Lay the crate. Yep. We already knew what these did. I mean, the thing is, that's most likely to be a plural indicator. It's because early on I saw this. And this, like, this has modified too many things for me to not think it, but it doesn't quite grammatically fit, which is annoying, because they're clearly not rooms. So, go and halt. There we go. That's what I thought it was, but... Yeah, they've changed it. Okay, that's plural. That's what I thought. This is also what I thought, but wait is not what I thought. Didn't... Gosh. All the way back in part 1, that symbol... Well, no, it's pass, or go. So it's probably a not go somewhere. Okay, hold on. Definitely don't mean pass, so there's a not in there. Almost certainly. We also have the plural indicator, and probably this is referring... And when the hell did I make this cats? But I bet this one is referring to the worshippers then. No, it's just singular if it's plural indicator, but... And then this would be not. Okay. Well, they freaking changed, they freaking auto-validated it. Sure. Yep, these are all as expected. Nice invisibility bug. Whatever, it probably helps more than hurts. Camera, please, let me go to the right. There we go. That probably is guard. I mean, like, the statues have been very literal so far. I guess that makes sense, but, like, there's something a bit unrealistic about it. Like, not... If you know the language, it's like... It's a lot less chance things would be like because if you knew the language, it would be stating the obvious to have text like that. Or this didn't do anything. There used to be other text there. Ah, oh, I didn't even notice there was a like it's a big block. I mean that would make even less sense. I'm sure that like if I saw this earlier, that'd be even more confusing. Yeah, that's like one of those examples where they added this. Oh my gosh! All right, look, push worshipper. And I got this one. Alright, god damn. That's definitely shield, and we got some weird demonic things there. So wait, if I never backtracked, I would just never found those pages? Wait, if that worked, does that mean there's a fourth? Oh gosh. Who has the energy to like, do the slow animations 3 times? Oh, we didn't even see that one, so I mean, I'm glad we gave it. Unless I saw it at the beginning. Look, I played bunny games, so backtracking, waiting tedium, maybe I'm used to it now. It's, you know, it's very likely as a translation tool. Not that it's something you should assume in real life, but it's something you could assume in the game. It's getting very like that sword part last is death, because we've seen it in the... We saw it like all the way back here with death clearly indicating death, and yeah, the same symbols involved here. I'm just gonna change sword part last into death. Okay. So now we're also gonna link them together with that early page. Maybe it only does it if you've linked them all. Need. When did I put need on there? Plural mook not need death. Guards people. We might as well rename guards people into mook for consistency. Well, I didn't put a question mark on need, so it's well, no. It's need because it's the same word that the drunk guy used to say they want bottle. Maybe it's just want, I don't know. Well, it's clear that mook... I love having it as mook. I don't want to change it, but... Clearly this is link, though. Against. I don't understand against, but it's clear that against was not a fully good translation on my part. Is it just not? But we had, like, statements like, mook, this symbol... And then worshipper. Let's check out the fast travel device here, which has conversation stuff. So the way to do plural in the first language is just to say it twice. That feels kind of it. So I need to do worshipper. Is there a not in this language? Dang, like, I don't know. Here, let's teleport back to the first fast travel. See if we have more info now. So, I mean, of course, they're still saying worshippers don't pass. Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be translated to mooks against worshippers. Alright, we had this. Wait, but no, this is the freaking third language. We don't know anything about it. What about here? This is another fast travel spot that we've been to before. Oh, great. Okay, never mind. Let's just go look in the journal and... Thing is, this would suggest, like, notice the not is this symbol and this symbol. They are in the top. They are not in the bottom. So it's suggesting those are the same. Because other than reordering of where they are, the other parts of the thing are, we don't have it. So... This means not, and this means, well, it's not like we have anything else. There we go. So they have been changed to be the other name, and then we can no longer edit them, which makes sense. They're the same symbol. If we switch back here, well, this... That has to be renamed to not. Even though it doesn't make sense to me with the previous context. Do I really... Is this death? It might be. It's gonna suck because it's gonna ruin my names for them. I love these names. Oh, is this a guitar? We had a guitar, right? That's the guitar. What is this? Well, I wonder if we can do this now. Worshipper, don't. So now, like, we have closed and open though, which doesn't quite work. Nope. Worshipper, not. Come? Yes, okay, come is the same. Come is the same as pass, which is... That really fits, because we've seen come in a lot of situations that involve, oh, come here. Just like physical movement. This one, I have no idea how it can represent building things. It obviously starts with worshipper, and then not. But otherwise, I don't know. However, I think we can make a connection, perhaps? No, we don't have come in there. Ugh. How about back to this area? So now, that's not, so... Worshipper closed door. Yumi find key. Oh, I understand! Okay, oh my gosh! Now I understand the interaction. The freaking character designs didn't really give it away to me. No wonder people have to color code, because they don't... The silhouette of the child was like... It's like a mook child. So, Worshipper doesn't like mook. So that's why. That's why we had to hide. Still don't really know Proud versus Good Team. Also, what's the problem with us being seen then? Whatever. Freaking stealth sections. You know what? That's someone's home. The freaking... It's time to rename this. The Abbey as spoil... No. Steam. Nope. I can't... Nope. There you go. Me not proud / good team. Okay, it makes sense now that it's not against, but that could be a lot of things still. Also, I'm gonna rename that son to God. Like, not that I actually am confident about it, just because it makes more thematic sense. You wouldn't draw the words, you wouldn't have the word son on the sun picture. It doesn't make any sense. It's clearly got to be an abstract representation. I didn't mention that when I first came across it too. Now, this journal position suddenly makes me think this is escape. Which is more journal spoilers, to be honest, because I don't think this is brought up ever again. Like, how would you know that without the image illustration? Or maybe it could be friends. friends that just split up after their encounter. It makes so much more sense here grammatically. What is this is in thing? It's really not working here. Because they're clearly next to... The funny thing, I don't know how well this works English connotations, but into. So that works like a bit of a double meaning. Like, oh, I don't like it. I'm not into plants dying, which makes sense. But it could also work for the physical directions that are having been given. God into you. Okay, that's definitely not physical. What? With the hands, does that mean like God is protecting you and me? That would mean that the plants guy, it would be like me not shielding the plants from dying or something. That's not a whole lot of info. Still need to figure out what the hell this is. Gosh. Do I need an item? Seems like it. I've also, like... I need to do something better than find and found, because it's... like, this makes it clear that it hasn't happened yet. Although I have, in fact, found the preacher at this point, but this is the line of text that's been... that has stayed. At this point, like... should just be go. Don't I have that as a link? Yeah. Hey, did we ever inform these guys the preacher is dead? Me not found preacher. So we know that this means plural in this language, so really this is definitely potion now. I knew for a while that shop was not the correct thing, but I just didn't know what to replace it with. So that's potion. Or like bottle or whatever. And now we know this is the guy who sells guitars, not the guy's name. Sell. Well, I don't know, sell, but it's likely. Now this is not foretelling, but what is it then? In fact, what is that modifier? The left parentheses modifier. Okay, so look at, I mean, environment. That's probably jars. There we go. So, you know, I thought this was a name. Oh, it's just singular jar, but it doesn't really matter. Because I thought these were names of people. Because obviously key doesn't make any sense. Oh, no, what? Oh, come on, there's a key in the environment. I think I didn't notice that. But clearly, like, it's someone who sells or works with keys. You look for jar. Wait, there's a jar that I can... Huh. Wait, there's still side quests in the first area. To be freaking honest, if you want jars, I mean, come on. Sure, this guy won't mind one less jar. Okay, honestly, seeing thing is probably that weird artifact. That, like, the blue artifact. Right? That's the thing that... Yeah. Okay. Potion, wait. Potion isn't here. Thing. I didn't know this guy was Potion. No, wait, idiot. It's just not someone's name. It just means potions are here. Duh. It's like someone labeling something. I don't know why, like, it came back to the wrong idea. Those aren't making full sense. You know, I'm gonna... Okay, this is go. I just, like, realized this is not escape. This is just go. Yep. Seek, whatever. Okay, so I was mostly correct besides seek / want? We haven't gotten that many examples of that, maybe. But sure, I guess that's want. What is this? I still don't know what this is. God blessing you, me. You call a weird circular ring with death teeth a blessing? You know, we should find the real names of this stuff. This is probably all the houses in this list. We have a graveyard. We have the oasis is what we call it. It's not even correct. I don't freaking remember whether this was 3 or 1. There we go. Okay. Church. Yeah, that kind of makes cemetery, garden. Abbey. Yep. Okay, so not much spoilers in that one. Garden, though. Garden. It just seemed like a nice, peaceful town area. I don't know why I had to call it a garden. Oh, I didn't notice this had 2 ones. This had 2 slots. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is very clear now, isn't it? This one's jar. This one is... I thought it was spirit, but maybe just music. And if I had to guess, this is music. It's not correct? It's incredible. Okay. Let's not think about that, then. Oh, great. Translated greetings to buy. Oh no, here's relic. Okay, hold on. So jar goes here, and the blue sun artifact relic thing goes there. So this is definitely key. This is definitely jar. This is lens. That feels way too generic. And potion. And potion was correct. There we go. All those have like the left. It makes it seem like it's a small item or something. I don't know, like a physical item. And I never looked at that, did I? What? Okay. How late did I discover wall? I mean, it sure seems like the gate. We have gates? I guess we'll make it gate as well. For this one, I thought I was correct on guitar, like making noise, but perhaps this one. Because I already know that pot was the other one. Is it do? Because I'm expecting what's going to happen is this is going to be translated to work. Like, I'm working on the jar, like I'm working on making guitar or stuff. There we go, okay. Oh right, it's freaking instrument. Sound, music, there we go. And make create. Yep. This is what I expected. Not quite create, but like working on stuff also includes like making stuff and like fixing or like changing and modifying stuff. Yep. Freaking music-based society also. Alright, so can we connect it, by the way? Or do we not have the word for instrument yet? Certainly we have demon music going on here. Yeah, so that I thought it was a freaking spirit. If that's a spirit and this is also spirit wins, is this a jump scare? Honestly, the backtracking and movement is what makes the no journal run a pain. Imagine doing this at the very end of finishing the third language zone and having to go all the way back and forth to cross-compare 3 languages. You could probably do it too. Okay, so for Into, it feels like I've seen a lot more information that suggests that this is actually more like, you know, like. I haven't seen many physical uses of Into the way I thought I did, so, and this, it's weird because it's person to person instead of like a heart symbol, but I think I'm just gonna slot it in there. Work together is the kind of thing I'd expect this to be. Wait, is blessing? Oh, wow. That might be say. That would be very... Huh. Okay, interesting. Because the preacher also says, oh my gosh, it's probably say. Kind of annoying to... Like, I had no idea. I thought it was just bless, like, because God... Like, this is most notably next to God and preacher, so I thought it was, like, blessing, but maybe it's just saying. Honestly, if it is saying, then you really would expect it to be in more sentences, because saying is, like, a very common thing. It's not all correct. Is this the preacher guy? Probably. Honestly, I've not seen anything resembling up in the whole time. Did I misinterpret tower or maybe two? It also seems like it's likely at this point, like basically guaranteed that the underline is a verb, is what that means. Open key. And then this nounifies stuff, except it's weird because... Oh wait, pot and plant stuff. Sure, I guess. That's a little weird, though. I was wondering when the symbol would come up again, but I guess it's not a perfect nounify. It works, though. And then what's that? We would expect to see an OO kind of symbol. That can't be the same thing, even though it has the OO linkage. Like, the circular linkage. That's a verb that probably means two. But this is potion somehow. This is also a verb. We have built as in the make create one. What is the built thing? Is that the elevator? What the hell is the duty? Yes, you built a wall and gate. Although probably not with freaking Lego bricks like the freaking display. Literal king. So the reason I didn't, I don't know if I said it before, but the reason I didn't make that symbol plural for so long was because I didn't expect there to be more than one king. Although that was possibly because I had translated as king in the first place. And this is making it seem like, oh, they're not kings, they're musicians. Definitely a weird change to do that late on. It's supposed to be God? I don't freaking know. No, because we have tower in both languages. I don't know. And this is just the cats. This is just how they represent worshippers, I believe. Because dehumanization, mocking people's appearance and strawmanning their views is universal across all cultures. Never quite figure out this. It's weird. In here. They've turned into searches, but this is the equivalent of find. I'm just gonna put this in here and get it over with. They clearly intend for you to assume like the subject, verb, object stuff, and then this person is the person in this mural, I guess. And if we assume that this is find, like if the right symbol is find, then this symbol is the person. There we go. Scientist. Not cosplayer. Whatever. Also, they depicted, like whoever did this depicted those people as what they actually look like, instead of freaking cats. Push plural worshipper. Shield plural musician. Surely by push worshipper, they mean be against the worshipper, not physically just push them. Why have I not modified blessing to be like speaking yet? Well, I gotta say, I do feel like I'm a bit of a standstill here. Like, some of these don't even appear, at least to me, in some of these elements. Combined with me not wanting to know the names for some of these, like, this one I don't even know. And when did this even come up? But yeah. So, I think this is where I'm gonna call it. I like, of course, filling in this much is... It takes the playthrough out of a pure no journal playthrough, but I'm hoping this is a better experience. I couldn't imagine going into the third world with freaking knowing nothing. Anyway, bye.